What's up, everybody, and welcome back to King's Advisors. Now, today we're going to be talking about the show King and Conqueror. Now, if you've been around a while, you've probably seen my video from several months back about this show and how it was going to be a telling of the Norman conquest of the Saxons. And, a pretty important part to Anglo-Saxon history, a part that I've been a big fan of. I've talked in the past about how my enjoyment of shows like Game of Thrones, obviously, and House of the Dragon, and The Last Kingdom, and while I haven't seen it, it looks incredible. Vikings, and there's a lot to be had in these shows and these stories, and the birth of us as a country and us as a people, basically. The whole of the Anglo-Saxon history starts here, the Battle of Hastings. And so obviously I was really excited about this show until I saw this article. CBS Studios and BBC drama King and Conqueror rounds out cast and wraps shooting. Well, let's look at these 6 new actors. This guy right here looks pretty good. This guy right here, sure. This girl right here, English. But then we have 3 actors and actresses who do not look English from 1066. Now, why is this important? Well, you're passing this off as a historical drama. You're passing this off as the story of what happened. And you're more important about casting people to check boxes than you are about casting people that look like those people. Now, the guy in the bottom right is playing a fictional character. He didn't really exist. So I don't have as big a deal or as big a problem with it as I do with the guy in the top left corner who's playing an actual character, an actual person involved with this story, Morcar. Morcar was a elderman from Mercia who played a huge role in the political structure of England prior to the Norman invasion. And to just sweep that aside and be like, no, brown people have been here the entire time. Like, I hate the way that sounds. I hate the way that it makes me sound complaining about that. But I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of the BBC. I'm tired of Disney. I'm tired of television studios in general casting people just because of the color of their skin so they can check a damn box for their award ceremonies. This is a pivotal story in English history. The Battle of Hastings changed English history. One of my favorite stories is Lord of the Rings, and it was written because of the Battle of Hastings, because the Norman conquest in 1066 destroyed all the Saxon mythology that we had, and so Tolkien felt like there needed to be a new English mythology, and that's why he wrote Lord of the Rings. That's why he wrote The Hobbit. So to dismiss the cause of that is ludicrous, in my opinion. So let's look into this. Those 6 actors joined the likes of James Norton and Nicholas Coster-Waldau, who I'm really excited. Obviously, big Game of Thrones fan. Waldau is going to play William the Conqueror, huge character. Norton's going to play Harold Godwinson, another huge character. Moore plays the power-hungry Morcar. Let's look at this. So Moore is the guy playing the real character, the historical figure. Let's zoom in here. Moore plays the power-hungry Morcar, the son of the Earl of Mercia, while Lewis plays the sheltered Margaret. So this another thing here. They're describing Morcar as power-hungry. He wasn't power-hungry. He just wanted the best for his people. He was concerned about the way Mercia was being treated. So to call him power hungry, I think, is ludicrous. Production is completed in Iceland with the series set for BBC One and BBC iPlayer in the UK. And it looks like it's going to be released here on Paramount Plus. So if Paramount Plus is still a thing when this thing gets released. It's described as a clash that defined the future of a country and a continent for 1,000 years, the roots of which stretch back decades and extend out through a pair of interconnected family dynasties, struggling for power across 2 countries and a raging sea. That sounds awesome. And that sounds like exactly what I want to see. I want to see the rest of this story. I want to see more of William and more of Harold. I want to see more of Alfred and his sons and what they do and the unification of England. Like, it's an incredible story. We need more TV about this. You know, I'm tired of everyone trying to make a new Star Wars. Let's get more historical dramas. Let's get more. There's 1,500 years of English history, Italian history, Mongol history. Let's tell those stories. They're great stories. And it's already written down. You can just go check out the book from the library and start writing your script. So again, we've got these 6 new actors, 3 of which clearly are cast just because of the way they look. I now have like 0 confidence in this show. I'm concerned that it's all going to be about trying to get things checked off a list that's not really going to tell the story. And my bet would be that it's going to make Harold look like an idiot. Harold was a guy kind of thrust into power. He didn't necessarily want to be there, but he needed to be there. He wanted to do his duty. And the fact that I feel like this show is just going to make Harold look like an idiot, I think is disappointing at best. As always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And please, follow us on Twitter, Kings Advisors